In a bustling city, where the streets never seemed to quiet down, there lived a young woman named Emily. She was ambitious, intelligent, and determined. But despite her relentless efforts, something always seemed to hold her back. She was stuck in a cycle of self-doubt, plagued by thoughts of inadequacy that gnawed at her from the inside. Emily had always dreamed of building her own business, one that could stand out in a competitive world. She had the knowledge, the resources, and the drive. Yet every time she took a step forward, she stumbled. It wasn't the lack of opportunities or skills that was stopping her, it was her mindset. Deep down, she couldn't shake the feeling that she wasn't worthy of success. One cold evening, as she sat hunched over her laptop, staring at yet another failed attempt at a business pitch, Emily's phone buzzed. It was a message from her mentor, Marcus, someone she had looked up to since her college days. Marcus had always been a source of inspiration, a man who seemed to effortlessly rise above challenges. The message read, "Emily, I've noticed something. You're working harder than anyone, but you're not getting anywhere. It's not about how much you work, it's about how you think. I want you to meet me tomorrow at the old cafe we used to visit." Curious yet confused, Emily replied, "What do you mean by how I think?" Marcus' response came swiftly. "I'll explain tomorrow, trust me." The next morning, Emily found herself in the same cafe where she and Marcus had spent hours discussing business ideas. The dream of success always just within reach. She took a seat, anxiously waiting for him to arrive. When Marcus finally walked in, he had a calm, almost serene look about him, a sharp contrast to her restless energy. "Emily," he began, "I've been watching you for a long time. You have the potential to change the world, but there's something holding you back. It's your mindset." Emily furrowed her brow. "What do you mean? I've been trying everything. I've worked day and night. I've sacrificed my social life, my health, just to make this business work." Marcus smiled. "That's the problem. You're putting in all the effort, but your thoughts aren't aligned with the success you desire. You've been trained to believe that success is about hard work alone. But the truth is, success begins in the mind." Confused? Emily shook her head. "But I've been thinking positive. I've been working on my goals, setting affirmations, everything I can think of." Marcus nodded slowly. "I understand, but it's not just about thinking positive. It's about renewing your mindset. It's about shifting from a place of lack to one of abundance. You've been focusing on the actions, but your beliefs are still rooted in fear. Your mind is telling you that you're not good enough, not worthy enough, and that's why you keep hitting obstacles." Emily felt a lump form in her throat. She had never thought of it that way. "So, you're saying I need to change my thinking?" "Yes. I want you to start by visualizing your success, but not just the end goal. See yourself in the process, every day, overcoming challenges with ease, feeling confident and proud of each small step. Believe that success is not just possible for you, it's inevitable." The next few weeks were challenging for Emily. She had to confront deep-rooted insecurities and limiting beliefs that had been buried for years. But every morning, she would wake up and start with a positive affirmation. "I am worthy of success, and every step I take brings me closer to my dreams." She visualized herself not as someone who was constantly struggling, but as someone already succeeding, already living the life she desired. Slowly, she noticed a shift. Her energy changed. She started making better decisions, trusting her instincts, and letting go of the constant fear of failure. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, she began to see the endless possibilities of what could go right. A few months later, Emily's business finally took off. She landed her first big client, and soon after, more opportunities followed. But it wasn't the clients or the money that made her happiest. It was the realization that renewing her mind had been the true key to unlocking her success. The lesson was clear. Success doesn't just come from hard work. It comes from a mindset that believes in its own potential. Emily had unlocked the secret to lasting success. She had transformed the way she thought, and in doing so, transformed her life.